RDA. This is pre-recorded. I recorded this on Wednesday night. So, hello RDA. How are you? How are you? I see. I knew you were going to comment it. That's how I've pre-recorded it. Evening all. How the devil are we? Let's go down the houses. Hello Kevin. Hello Rachel. Hello Claire. A Malden. Who's that? Who are you? A Malden. What's your first name? A Malden. Hello, A Malden. Wild Child, Kevin again, RDA, Ross, Trevor. Both Trevors, I believe both Trevors are in the house. Jonathan, what's Jonathan got to say? I want a good beer. Oh, did I see? Yeah, Andy's here. Look, hello, Andy. That's Andy. How are you? Go and follow Andy's channel as well. Windy Bum. Who else have we got on here? Windy Bum. Kevin, Giorgio, me and you need to have words. Do not go like abusing other channels, especially my brother from another mother. I'm very protective over him. So yes, you can follow me, you can stalk me, you can come into our Discord, but when you start abusing other channels, I will bin you. Simple as that. All right, I know you get a bit excitable about your rum, but you don't have to be. You can play nicely with other people. It's really cool. So you are welcome to join us, but don't abuse people. All right. So tonight, that was my words. We have to be protective of other YouTubers. Don't we, Andy? Don't we, Andy? Yes. So tonight we are going to be doing. Let me get these up. I've just seen Trevor V. I don't know whether you're on Trevor V, but we're going to be doing them in this order. So tonight we have got Coffee TIki Cocktails for you to do. So we're going to be. I've got 2 recipes for the espresso martiki. So we're going to be putting those head to head. There's slight differences there. One's got sort of a pineapple rum. And there's another ingredient there somewhere. Oh, the coffee liqueur, Mr. Black. So we're going head to head with those 2. That's an espresso martiki. And then we're going to be moving swiftly on to, which one's that? I can't. Donny's Element, is that? I have to scroll down here. Donny's Element, that's the second one we're going to be doing. And then the third one we're going to be doing is Mr. Where's my mouse gone? There we are. Mr. Barley High. So we're going to be attacking those. Only one of them. I've only just realised this prepping. I made a whole big jug of espresso. So I've got quite a bit of espresso going on there. I've only just cottoned on. Only one of them's got espresso in it. So I've got a lot of coffee here to keep me going. Anyway, how are we all doing? I did, so yesterday I recorded, let's scroll back down to there. Yesterday I recorded let's get rid of that as well. We don't want to be jumping the gun. Hide, boom, that's the one we got. Right, so I did the second live show last night, or yesterday I should say. You'll be pleased to know I didn't manage 40 minutes like I did last time. I managed 54. I can't get it any shorter than 54 minutes, I'm afraid. I kind of made a tactical error, and I didn't kind of think about this in advance. So Thursday's live show is all Pussers Rums, and then it's behind my bum, Sly Dog down there. The one thing I failed to sort of consider, when I'm doing 5 rums in one, it's obviously going to take slightly longer than 12 or 15 minutes, isn't it? Doing a whole taste test thing with them. So, yes, that was a lesson learnt for the future, but we know not to do that in future. We can just like attack one rum. So Thursday's rum show is going to be Pussers Rums. We've got some exclusive content for you members, thanks to Trevor. That was a cracking idea, Trevor Rose. We've got Sly Dog down there, which is a cracking spiced rum. Need to give that a shout out as well. There we go. Sly Dog spiced rum. So you can look forward to learning all about that on Thursday. What else did we do? We filmed the Goombay Smash yesterday as well. It's one of my favourite kind of, I wouldn't call it tiki, but it's like a tropical rum cocktail. So that's one of my favourite ones there. And then the tropical 3 shorts, tropical soda shorts recipes. So there's been plenty of different content out there. I've had lots of mixed feedback about the shorts that went out Saturday morning. One person, mentioning no names, had a grumble that they weren't long enough. That's the whole point of them. So we're just like, didn't even fill up an ad break. So yeah, that was quite funny. But on the whole, they've kind of, really cool. So I'm just going to be rolling those 3. I might even go up to 5 if I'm posting them all Saturdays, because they're really easy to do. They take literally about 3 minutes to film them. So we're going to be doing loads of those, because I only did 3 with the tropical soda this week, and I could have done at least another 6. Bearing in mind I will be moving on to another mixer next week. So yeah, I kind of I might add some more. I don't know. We shall see how we go. But that's what's coming up in store next week. Here we go. Georgia. Right, little clue for you. He didn't copy my name at all. He definitely 100% didn't copy my name at all. So yes, don't abuse other channels, Giorgio. Do not do that. It's very rude, actually. So there we go. I didn't even read the rest of your comments. So there we go. So hey Pat, hey Kay. Who else have we got on here? Jonathan. Been told yesterday my local pub is now Pussers Gunpowder. Pussers Gunpowder. That is awesome. Can you sleep having coffee so late? No, we cannot, Trevor. For those of you kind of thinking what's up with me, I'm not feeling tip top tonight. It kind of I had a bad night last night and today, so I'm not 100%. I'm kind of like 80% at the moment. So hence no daiquiri in hand to kind of start the show off. I've got plenty of water with me, but we will be getting involved. We will be having a little laugh and a giggle. So picking up the custard down the Santa tomorrow. Awesome. Right, so let's crack on with. We're going to go for the espresso ones first. And I'm going to make both of these, but we're going to do one after the other. So I need to get that back on there. And as always, legends, don't forget, members, don't forget I've got the Discord thread open, STB Live. So if you make any of the photos, don't forget, I want them portrait that way, not like that way. All right, so if you upload any photos, portrait, and I'll share them on screen after we've done it. So let's go on for this one. So I forget whose recipes these were. This was Trevor Rose will know. I'm sure Trevor Rose will know. Because bearing in mind I did this on Tuesday, which is very unlike me because people are whinging that the members wanted the cocktail recipes early. So we actually did these on Tuesday and I've completely forgotten whose recipes they were. So Trevor Rose, if you could let us all know. Yeah, right. Yes, Giorgio. Yeah, we know. But trust me, he didn't copy my name. All right. United fans. I wasn't going to bring up Liverpool. I really wasn't. But if there are any United fans here, sorry. Yeah. Anyway, so let's crack on. We want a column aged rum. So if we're going Smuggler's Cove, it's category 4, which is anything from. I'm going to go crazy for this. My little categories. I've got Angostura 7-year-old, Bacardi 8-year-old, Flor de Caña 7-year-old, Havana 7-year-old. And Plantation, Guatemala and Belize. I would love to use that, but I won't because I'll be wasting it on that. So I think I'm actually going to be using. What should we go? I might go Bacardi 8-year-old for this actually. Bacardi 8 or Flor de Caña 7. What else? I don't know. What are we all using? Hey Gary, what espresso coffee do you use? Gary, there we go, on Facebook. I think Restream might post that to YouTube. I'm not sure what goes on with that, but Gary, that's my espresso. That is what I use all the time. Just make it up like a normal espresso, a teaspoon of that, and then like 50, 60, 100 ml of water. No more. You're not making an Americano, you're making an espresso. So a heaped teaspoon, and then like 50 to 100 ml of water, right, depending how big your thing is. But that makes banging espressos, absolutely banging. That one is pretty good as well, but I prefer the glass jar one. All right, so the Azera is pretty good, but I do prefer the glass jar. Claire's already on it. Oh, Claire, you made these the other night, didn't you? Hence why you've done these. So Luke's going Angostura 7. That's also mine if they're good. Yours if they're not. Yes, Trevor. No, I forget who posted the recipe. It's one of the YouTube channels. One of them, wasn't it? The Plantation Stiggins Fancy was one of the YouTube channels. I can't think for the life of me who it was. So we've got a column still aged rum. So I'm going Bacardi 8-year-old for this. We want some pineapple juice, pressed pineapple juice. Don't forget. We've got. I'm still kind of. I think I need to upset both brands and mix them together, because for me that would create the perfect orgeat syrup. That one, I love. That's proper orgeat in my book, like colour, thickness, but taste wise, that's really good. It's just quite thin, and you want orgeat to be like a little bit thicker. So I might actually blend the two together and upset a couple of brands, but. I'm on the quest for the perfect orgeat syrup, so there we go. So we've got some orgeat syrup and we've got some espresso. So this is version 1. We'll do version 2 in a second. Claire, which version's this? Claire's uploaded a photo. Which one did you make? Did you make the first one or the second one? That's what I want to know. So, really, really easy. Oh, this is the other new edition as well. Oh, actually, we'll talk about that in a minute, because is that on? No, it's not on the camera. Bum. I've got all the cable behind it. I've got a new blender. I've got a new spindle blender milkshake thing. So we're going with that. Right. let's crack on. So let's go for this one down here. So 45ml, it's not actually this strong, this one, which is all right, I suppose. So 45ml, 1.5 ounces of your column still. That don't sound right. Column still aged rum. Well, it is. It's column still when it's aged. And aged, I think that should be aged column still rum. That sounds better. So we're going for 45ml. 45ml of that. Bacardi 8-year-old. We are going for Hey Brian on Facebook. What's Windy Bum saying? The spoiler, the second one is my favourite. Windy Bum, no espresso should be ground beans. That stuff is awful. Windy Bum, unless you're an absolute coffee connoisseur, I bet you won't taste the difference. I bet you. That stuff, you will. But that, I reckon if you make it properly, I reckon I can beat you. I don't reckon you'll taste the difference. That's me coming at you. So we're going for 15ml of orgeat syrup. So I'm going to do a bit of half and half here. So we can do a bit of that. So 7.5 and 7.5. Lovely, jubbly. So we've got 15ml of orgeat. I forget which way around this goes now. There we go. We are then going for some pineapple juice. 30ml, 1 ounce of pineapple juice. And I can live down there. And then how much espresso? 30ml of espresso. There we go. Right. That can sit there. Right. This one's just icy, isn't it? Icy. Yeah, shake and strain. Shake and strain. I've even relocated my ice little things. They're right down there now. As opposed to sort of tucked under here. So nice and easy to get. Right. Icy, shaky. Right. There we go. Who did I just see? Come on. Jonathan. Jeff. That's it. Jeff. Tiki drinks at home. Thank you, Trevor. I knew it was someone like that. I couldn't think. Right. My salt's just come out. Coupe glass. Let's go for this one. Let's go for that one. And double strainage. Someone I just saw. Who did that? Did both? Trevor. Version 1 is amazing. The orgeat pops. Right. The orgeat pops. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to turn these heaters off. I've got a heater there and there. Whew. It's a bit hot behind here. There we go. Right. So that's version 1. I might just, before I taste it, I'm going to make version 2 as well at the same time. So version 2. For this one, it's still on your screen, isn't it? There we go. I can get rid of that afterwards. So we want 45ml. This was Jeff's, wasn't it? I'm sure this was Jeff's one. So 45ml of Plantation, Stiggins Fancy. 15ml of Mr. Black. Remember to give it a shake because all the espresso will be at the bottom. Some more espresso. Some pineapple juice. And some orgeat again. So. Lovely jubbly. Is that right? How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Right, there we go. Actually, this, yeah. Righty ho, there we go. Let's go for the rum. So we're going 45ml of Plantation pineapple. It is pineapple, but it's not a pineapple rum. People kind of make that mistake. They think it's very pineapple forward, and it's not. They kind of get a little bit disappointed. Remember, it's rum at the end of the day with a little pineapple twist. So that's that. I need some this water, sorry. Right, so we've got that. We want 15ml of Mr. Black. So half an ounce of Mr. Black. There we go. We then want 45ml of espresso. So 1.5 ounces of that. Lovely jubbly. 22.5ml, 3/4 of an ounce of pineapple juice. 22.5, boom. And then the final ingredient is 15ml of orgeat. And again, I'm going to split them. So 7.5 and 7.5. There we go. Who's that? Luke. Oh, looking good, Luke. Looking good. Oh, someone else above it, was there? Who was that? Oh, it's Trevor. Trevor's got a new angle. Right, and that. There we go. Lovely jubbly. Right, ice this up. Icy, icy. Then, shaky, shaky again. Let's get rid of all that in there. All the photos are coming through now. Trevor V's coming up. What's that? Oh, so your orgeat syrup. Your orgeat syrup's a funny colour. We shall share that. We shall share that in a minute. Right. Righty-ho. Another glass. Let's use that one. Let's complete the set. There we go. Let's complete the set. Right, double strain that. So this is two different versions of the Espresso TIki. Nice, 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 nice. So we can now clear that off the screen so you can see the whole screen, graphics, and boom, hide. There we go. And let's go back to the chat. Right, what's people saying in the chat? Can you use Kahlua instead of Mr. Black? Yeah, Kahlua. I'll tell you guys, I'm struggling here. I'm not sure how long I could go for, but I thought that was Mum coming in. Hey, Jason. Hello from, I can't even say your name, Social from Turkey. How you doing? Right. I know this is lame, guys, but I don't think I can try them. I'm not feeling that great. I was toying whether to do this stream or not, to be honest. And let's have a little sip. I prefer number 2. Yeah, I prefer number 2 there. Hang on, let's just share these. I don't know what's up. I had the flu jab on Tuesday, and I think it's kind of, I don't feel weird like that. I just feel, I don't know, I just feel dodgy. Right, let's share some Discord. Let's have some Discord love. On. Come on. There we go. Right, on and on. There we go. Right, who have we got first up? Oh, I keep doing this. So first off, I think Claire made this the other day. So this is Claire's. She's used Lavazza as well. That looks cool. Right, let's get that. Then did I see Trevor? There's Trevor's in his blurred background shot. He likes his blurred stuff. That's cool. Who's it? Right, this is Luke, isn't it? Can't open. This is Luke. Angostura 7-year-old. ODK or Jat. Nice. I love your little fairy lights. That's cool. We like that. Right, who's this? Oh, this is Claire's version 2. Plantation Stiggins Fancy. Nice. And Trevor V's. That orgeat syrup looks really... That's interesting. What, Trevor, is that... I've heard of BG Reynolds. The Americans talk about that quite a lot. So I'm assuming it's a big brand over there. Trevor's done Martiki version 2. That looks a really funny colour. Oops, I keep doing that. And Trevor's... Oh, we've got loads of photos coming up here. This is... Oh, no, sorry, just done that one. This is Kay. Kay's used Bacardi 8-year-old as well. And Giffard's orgeat syrup. And Trevor's version 2. Nice, nice, nice. Giffard as well. Giffard goes across the continents. We like that. Awesome. Right. Come out of that. Stop sharing. Boom. Off. Right. There we go. Ross. Yeah. 2 is amazing. Pat. Hey, Pat. Mr. Black, but still rather sweet. So, sorry, yeah, where did I get to? Can you use Mr. Black instead of Kahlua? You can do. That's what I say. They are pretty interchangeable. The one thing you've got to remember, though, is Mr. Black is unsweetened. So if you're using Kahlua, you are adding more sugar to your recipe. And a lot more sugar to your recipe. So you kind of need to balance them out a little bit, unless you've got a really, really sweet tooth. If you've got a really sweet tooth and you use a Mr. Black, then you probably want to add more sugar to it. But yeah, that's the only difference. They are interchangeable, of course they are, but you've got products like Mr. Black, Conquer in the UK, there's another one in the UK. They are basically alcoholic cold brew coffees. There's no sweetness added to them at all. Whereas Kahlua, Tia Maria and all that have got sugar to them. Do you know what? It gets worse when I'm talking. That's the really weird. It's kind of what I had last year. Guys, I think I'm really sorry. I think I'm going to have to call it quits with the stream. The longer I'm standing here, the worse I feel. So I'm really sorry. We will pick this up next week. I'll kind of redo that. I'll revisit these next week and we'll do it then. So, yeah, I'm sorry. I know there's quite a few of you on here. Brandon, hello. Let me just share Brandon's very quickly. Brandon, I'll keep doing that. There we go. Brandon's. There you go. That's Brandon's. Nice. Right. Off. There we go. Right. I'm just struggling to breathe. That's all it is. Hello. Hey, Mike. How are you? Gary, hope you feel better. Sorry. I will catch you next Sunday. We will revisit this next Sunday. I know quite a few of you have bought the ingredients. I didn't want to not come on. I thought I'd be alright. I've been fine sitting down all day, but I'm just chatting. It's like, right, I don't know. Anyway, we'll call it quits. Thanks for tuning in, and I hopefully should see you next Sunday. All right, take care of yourselves, guys.